Well, for our first questions, the joint distribution function Fz equals this part according to the definition, and the definition area is x plus y less or equal with z, and it's this shaded area. And first we can see x as the constant, and we know that x is from minus infinity to the infinite, and y is from minus infinity to z minus x, so that the joint distribution function of z can be written into this form, and the joint density function is a derived form of fz, so that the density function equals this one. And according to the Newton-Leibniz formula, we can see that this part is equals to this part according to this formula, so that we can know the distribution density function of fz equals this one. And we can also see y as a constant, so y is from minus infinity to infinity, and x is from minus infinity to z minus 1, so we can write the joint distribution function of z into this form. And its following steps are just exactly the same as this part, so we can find out the joint distribution function of density function of z equals to this one, and these two parts are exactly the same in mathematics. And for another method, we know that the feasible set is x plus y equals or less than z, so it is easy to know that fxy is equals this part in mathematics, because this part is a unit function, and when x plus y is less than z, this part equals 1 and otherwise 0, so this equation is definitely right. So we can write the density distribution we can write the joint distribution function of z like this one. And because x plus y is less than 0, so that x is less than 0 minus y, so that this part is equal with this one, because x is from minus infinity to z minus y. So according to the Newton-Leibniz formula, we can know that this part is equal to this one, so that the joint density function of z is equals to this one. And besides, we can also know that y is less or equal with z minus x, so we can rewrite this formula into another form, and so that we can then arrive at the conclusion that the joint density function of z is equal with this one. And the deduction steps are exactly the same as we used in here.